Hey, all right! It's time for Super Beard Bowl Season 3. It's the same, but different. You'll see what I mean. This month, you told us we could do whatever we want, so we decided to do dirty jobs. That's right, just like the show, Dirty Jobs. Remember that show? Did anybody watch that show? Do you guys remember the show, Dirty Jobs? We have jobs. We're doing games that have jobs. Games about jobs. You guys remember Dirty Mike Rowe? The next public vote begins Monday, June 13th. So be there or shut up and don't be there. I don't care. Why don't you watch Dirty Jobs?
Car looks a little stressed.
But we're not. We're cool as a cucumber because we're the Super Beard Bros.
And we're the color of a cucumber. Look at our car. Look at that.
My name's Brett, and I'm driving this big bastard.
And I'm Alex, and that portrait is a mix between two people that I know.
Maybe all three of our girlfriends, huh?
Okay, let's augment the name. So we had Amelisa.
And there it is.
Amelisa.
There it is. Which is actually not a, like, if I heard met someone named Amelisa, I'd be like, oh.
That's like from Final Fantasy VIII.
Yeah. Like, are you casting Blizzaga today or tomorrow?
Yeah, it's like a name that's like a very European name, but it's like a little bit too much.
We're going back on the job market. Jeffrey, oh my God. Let's just do a quick job, huh?
Like Claudelius. Just a little bit too much.
I thought you were paying attention to the game. You're like, what's another good European name?
Okay, wait. Where are we located? In Dijon?
I'm not sure at this. Well, we're located in that really.
Is that where our hutch is at?
Our really crappy shanty is.
Yeah. So yeah, we
drove. All of these are going from Dijon.
So okay, so there's a. Okay, so the longest one is the top one.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for kilometers.
Containerized trees. The fuck?
Where is the distance?
It's right there. It's it doesn't really say.
It just tells you like the rate, but where's the distance?
Oh, maybe you click that green arrow. Oh, is that maybe the go?
Yeah, I don't want to like commit.
Sort by distance? Route length.
Yeah.
Wait.
20, okay.
Is that the farthest?
Dijon, it can't be because the closest. This must be the furthest because Dijon to Dijon would be like the.
Oh, you can see the times. You can see the times.
What do you want to? Do you want bottled water?
I feel like that's like we're supporting something about the planet that I like don't.
How about some trees?
Some containerized trees, though. I don't know about that verb. Like barley, I can get behind.
How about some iron pipes?
Iron pipes, I can get behind.
Let's do it. There it is. We're going to Switzerland, baby.
About to lay some pipe in Switzerland.
The Beard Bros, baby.
The Beard Bros about to lay some pipe down in Geneva.
Watch out.
Yeah, you better not. Geneva's not going to be neutral after we lay some pipes.
Hell no. It's going to be on one side and the other side, bitches.
This game is Look How Small Europe Is simulator.
Yeah. Which is great, kind of, right?
I actually am like mind blown by that. Like, even on the East Coast, like California is fucking big, bro.
Iron pipes.
Those are those big pipes.
Y'all ever seen Final Destination 2?
You got to take those wide turns, my man.
You're right. This is not a regular car.
Oh,
I'm the cleanest.
wow.
Oh, hello.
Oh my God, we're already in the danger zone here.
I'm never gonna get
These pipes are making me thirsty.
What? Thirsty?
These pretzels.
Did I clear this?
I mean, clear?
Yeah, I didn't touch the gate.
I don't think you did.
Oh shit! I gotta turn some more. Actually, I'm so sorry. Listen.
At least he has a brain in his goddamn head over there.
Iron pipes in the danger zone.
How long till we don't have to turn?
Yeah, where's the highway? All right.
You should probably signal here if you're going to take a left turn.
I would love to. I would love to, but I don't. These motherfuckers know where I'm going.
Oh, those are the pipes. They're going to Geneva. They are going to lay that pipe in Geneva. Shoutouts to Peevington.
Woo, 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 woo!
God!
I mean, okay. Not bad, right?
Like, right now is like when Jar Jar Binks like wins the war when he like throws that grenade on accident by tripping and falling.
Yeah, I don't mind being compared to Jar Jar.
In this case, it's like, you know, you eked by. You eked through. I don't know what that arrow means on the road there. Passing?
I think I did pretty good. No one gave me praise for that, man.
I think you did great.
Thank you. Yeah, hold on what? What does that mean, Ted? Hold on. You're about to make a mistake?
I think he said well done. I think he said
well done, yeah.
Oh, my bad, Ted. I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
Thought he was like, hold on. Oh, just wait.
Stop what you're doing.
I hate when people do that in my streams. When I'll be playing a game I've never played before, but somehow they've like beaten 8 times before I've like
on launch day, they're like, I wouldn't do that.
Or not, like that would be even more egregious. It's like I'll enter a new area and then they'll post like the fucking eyes emoji and be like, oh man, here it comes. And I'm like, that doesn't help me. You know what I mean? Like that, you're like indicating like I have seen this before, you know?
Yeah. The other day, there was a thing on Twitter that was like, post the take you have about gaming that'll get you canceled.
Ooh.
Right, and it's a facetious canceled, as in just like a scandalous take that you have about gaming is really
well, sure,
thing.
but I can imagine someone being like, oh, this sounds like fun. I think this, and then actually canceled. It's like, you think what?
What? No, basically, my cancelable take is that I agree with that meme. Oh!
Engine malfunction. Oh, I was not supposed to go in this farm. Listen, I saw. It looked like the place I wanted to be.
You have to drive another
100,000 miles.
Yeah, you have to drive another 173 kilometers.
Oh, I am so.
You still have 2 hours and 43 minutes of driving.
This is not a good place to be.
Did you break your car?
I may have broken my truck. Oh, wait. Oh man, I came so hard into that wall.
Oh, I'm Elisa. It was like there was like a stank on the wall that this like buffalo had to go like be aggressive towards.
Oh god. All right, hold on. This is the way. The wide turn. Fuck, bro. This grass is strong.
Danger zone.
No, come on. Go through the fucking grass. You're 18-wheel drive right now.
You are like out.
All right, so they want me to back up. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna use.
Watch out.
Nah, dude. I'll never touch anything again, Alex.
I was gonna say, watch out for cars in the road.
Nah, I won't be doing that either.
Oh my god,
it's rough.
What if you just go in there? What if you just live in here?
I'm here. Your delivery of steel pipes is here.
We have your fucking 10,000 pounds of steel pipes.
It's like, sir, I raised buffalo here. So what was your take that's going to get you canceled, Alex?
I agree with the meme. The guy that was like, you cheated not only the game but yourself.
Oh, yeah, I'll agree to that too. I mean, for the like, not every word, but like the general, like, you know.
I don't agree with the like tone of the message, but
right. The general idea of like,
it is that that is also my viewpoint.
Yeah, look, I'm I'm not gonna say I agree with that guy because it's been a while since I've seen that stupid ass message. That being said, I am a believer in like try if something seems too difficult, like if something seems uncomfortable or too difficult, I think you try and stick with it for a little bit just to see, you know, because you might discover something about it that you do really like before you change it. That's all I'm saying.
I feel that too.
It's the same way I feel when I see somebody like I give them a piece of sushi and they immediately go to like throw some soy sauce on. I'm like, wait. That's fine if you like had a piece already or two and determine like needs more salt. Like just try it first like twice, just 2 times before.
The worst is like the little bite.
What do you mean?
Like, you give somebody something to try, and then they, like, make a big ol' show about, like, biting, like, a tiny corner of it and then going, like, ugh! Ugh!
Oh, that's weird. Like a big baby?
A big baby.
I think I did pretty good there.
Nice.
If we're saying your task, the thing that you did good at was getting your truck out of there, hell yeah.
Getting out of there before the episode ended, nailed it.
Crushed it. Slightly before the halfway point of the episode, good shit.
Listen, this thing has weight to it, you guys.
It's true.
Real weight, and it handles like. Remember that like big fat lady who was actually a man in Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead?
Yeah.
It handles like that person.
This to me seems very peaceful.
It's nice, right? What should we listen to?
Like, tear the roof off. We're gonna tear the roof off, motherfucker.
I want to listen to like.
Oh, like you want to hear some mid-century like. Yeah, like some like weird like game show pop.
I was just doing Donkey Kong Country.
Oh.
You see how I'm like swerving?
It feels like you're driving into the background of a racing game. Like it looks like it's gonna end and that you're about to hit the like.
Turn around.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no way.
All right.
This looks like an accident waiting to happen. Look how fast he's going.
Do you see how I'm like swerving though?
Yeah.
Imagine being behind this guy.
I think about that all the time when I'm in the high ups of like a skyscraper, like on the higher floors, and you can like feel the building, like
on the high ups, yeah,
the big high ups.
Mm-hmm. You know, on the metal monsters,
the reachums
that scratch the sky,
the big reachums,
and then you go on the up box, right, to the high ups,
and you press the lights,
right. You make the lights twinkle in the up box,
and it takes you to the very tippy top.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes you look down, and in your head it goes into the dreamland.
And then the breath of the sky giants blows the top of the tippy tops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some jungle to jungle shit.
What's
Mimisiku?
Matika? I was thinking that clip of Martin Short like screaming, pressing himself against the window when he sees the tarantula. And you can't hear him because he's inside the car.
Oh God.
You got to take that speed down a little bit.
Listen, I'm an American. Okay.
I'm an American.
Were you doing Hulk Hogan's theme? I am a real American.
I was doing like it from like you don't have a ticket, but you live in the area, so you're pulling up to the outside of WrestleMania and you're like listening to it from the parking lot.
Oh man, he's probably kicking so much ass right now. It's terrifying. Ooh, maybe.
Okay. Totally
meant to do it, girl.
Whatever happens out on the open road is just a secret between you and the road.
I don't know how you do it, Amalisa, but you keep getting here under time. You're amazing.
You go so fast and
miraculously unhurt.
The front of your car is so flat. Whoa.
I was thinking about that just last night. I was just because I watched one of Norm's videos. I was just thinking about, whoa, hey guys. Which he doesn't say, correct?
No. Whoa, hey guys.
Because I just remember that's what Norm says. No, it's not what Norm says. But it is what that guy says from, whoa, hey guys.
Whoa.
Welcome to EB Games.
Hey guys. Happy
God. That's a guy I want to talk to. Whoa, hey guys.
I love when Norm does an intro because he'll be like, "Hey gamers."
Oh, Norm, he makes good stuff. You know why I like Norm's stuff?
Because he's secretly a Simpsons writer from the '90s era.
I was talking to Jirard about this concept. He's very good about not editorializing things. Norm does a very good job about being like, no, this is not about me. It's about the game.
Yes, 100%.
Which I very much appreciate. The more
I couldn't control myself in that way.
What do you mean?
Like recently, I submitted a piece to a public.
Sorry, hold that thought. Is this a weigh-in station?
No, it's a passing lane for construction. So you just got to wait till the light turns green and then you can go.
Or
See, like he's gonna go first,
Or
or oh, it's good. You're good.
I'm going regardless.
I mean, what's he gonna do? Go?
Yeah, right? I think I'd win. Especially with the speeds that I like to use. Come on. So what were you saying? What could you...
I
No,
got
I'm
a
good,
piece.
I'm good.
I got a piece. Like I need to rewrite a piece that I just submitted to a publication for gaming because it was too like, it was like too colorful. It was like too floofy. I put too much of my own stank on it. Right,
Yeah.
like the Hunter S. Thompson of gaming over here.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody got
I
time for
definitely appreciate the other end of that spectrum. The only things I really watch are like, man, if you guys like Magic the Gathering, or even if you don't, you know who makes the best YouTube videos I've ever seen? Like some of them, maybe top 3. This guy named Rhystic Studies, RHYSTIC, I believe.
It's like Vati, but for Magic the Gathering.
So here's the thing. A lot of I love Vati, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of what Vati does is going into...
Oh, you can fix your car here.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Screech! Like clarifying... He clarifies narrative. You know what I mean?
Vati?
Yeah.
He's doing like archaeology rather than like straight history based on like facts.
I think what the...
Anthropology.
I have literally no idea. Hey, thanks for fixing my car, everybody.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
Whoa, gas prices are nice. Whoa! I have to hug those gas prices. They're so nice.
Well, the euro's worth $3 American. I'm just kidding. Wrong way violation.
Oh.
Oh no, you're good. You're on the wrong side of the road.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. I'll fix that momentarily, guys. This is really fun.
Yeah,
actually.
it's sick.
Like that I get to be a shit driver.
It's like Legos vibes for some reason.
Vati does like a lot of explanation, analysis of narrative, right? And Rhystic could like there's narrative in Magic the Gathering, of course, but it's delivered. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh,
clean.
First act inside of Switzerland was to like,
hello, Sweat.
what are you thinking?
Dude, I'm not at fault.
That was I'm
not at
gonna
fault.
I'm gonna say right now that guy right there was being outrageous.
I'm not at fault.
The idea that he thought he was gonna pass you right then is like
I'm not
just
at
crazy town to me.
What Rhystic Studies does is like, just for an example,
Dude, stop trying to drive.
one of my favorite videos he does is about a card called Rancor, right? Rancor being a word that means like, you know, like aggression, hate, right?
Big monster that eats Jabba's.
Now, yeah, undoubtedly why that was called the Rancor, right? And the mechanics of the card are it's like a fucking it's an aura, it's an enchantment where you put it on one of your creatures and it makes them like stronger. But when that creature dies, most of the time in the game when you do that, when that creature dies, the enchantment goes to the graveyard with them, right? It's a bit of an investment. But Rancor will come back to your hand.
Yeah,
it goes to your hand. And the flavor text is, I think it's hatred outlives the hateful.
That's great.
So, you know, there's a lot of synergy between narrative, not only narrative and gameplay there, but narrative, gameplay, and like the philosophy of an idea. You know what I mean? And the whole video is just about that. You know what I mean? And he does a very good job. I mean, the reason I brought him up, you check out Rhystic Studies. Oh, not today.
How long is that?
The video?
Yeah. Like the Rancor video.
I don't know. I've seen this dude come out with videos that are about 20. I've seen him come out with videos that are about 50.
He does 20 minutes on Rancor though?
I don't know. I don't remember that video. But
there's something to be said about
I'm not even recommending him. I'm just saying like if you guys
he's
like,
a great example of that.
Of non-editorial like you do not get a sense of this guy. It is all about the editing is super lovely. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all about like let me put it like you know, it's the stuff I like. I don't want to see a spotlight on you
dude.
Am I giving No, fuck that. We're almost in Geneva. No. I am not slowing down.
I don't think there's actually a cop on you.
Oh, okay. We have to go in. Wait.
No, it's the big. There's a big yard over there.
Okay. Anyway,
there's also just something really perfect about the brevity of and like terseness of a magic card's like description.
You mean like the mechanics or the flavor text?
Like the flavor text is always very brief because it has to fit on a playing card. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. Yeah.
Like
right.
I mean, sometimes you get a nice little chunk, but it's
Right.
always like a sentence.
Yeah, when you talk about unique ways that narratives get presented, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep turning. How about that? You got your movies, your TVs, your books, and your music, right? But then, like, you have this card game which definitely has a narrative, and
Like narrative elements, right?
No, a narrative.
Like there's a plot is unfolding.
Absolutely, all the time. And so to get that across,
do the expansions like move the plot forward? Is that what happens?
Absolutely.
Like time moves forward?
Absolutely. Okay. So to get that across in like trading card format where you never know who's going to open up what cards when,
right,
is a very unique challenge to me that they somehow succeed on all the time. So I'm going to stop talking about Magic the Gathering and Ristic studies, but as I finish this up, I will tell you one other thing because I feel like this is my only chance to do it because I'm going to forget, if that's all right.
Go for it, man. You got to park this truck, so...
You know what I'm going to do, though, right? Like, bless you.
Pardon me.
Oh, this is, like, even better. Truck of the Year!
Dude, like 9 years ago, Truck of the Year.
How good am I?
So far, so good.
Right. No, other way. Right? Oh, no, we're good.
Okay.
No. Right?
Yeah. 100%.
Uh-huh. See, it's the fucking time it takes. I'm going to keep going back, actually, just a little bit. You know what I mean?
I'm with you. You're going big. You're trying to get that big bend going. Oh, you're trying to like do like a 3-point turn?
67,000 point turn out.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
That's solid. Now the question is, where do they want you to park?
Okay, let me see. They want me to park. Right, that's super tough. It's the exact same shit.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm in a hurry for now. Yeah!
Oh, we did it!
Yay! That was actually kind of fun. Like, look, let me tell you what's up. As someone who just played this game, the physics are engaging because of how weighty and realistic they are, and yet the gameplay is so simple. Once again, I have to compare it just a little bit to like swinging around as Spider-Man idly in like the Spider-Man game.
Just feels good.
Where it occupies just enough of the brain to allow you to do some other shit.
It's like Tony Hawk.
I will agree to that, right?
Like Free Skate.
It's a little bit like that, which I'm down with. But I guess, yeah, now I think this is probably going to I'm going to try and take 3 minutes to do this. Because it just happened 2 days ago, and I feel like if I don't do it now, I'll never get it out. Oh my God, that music is loud. I got to tell you guys about... Here, hold on. Let me just start this. I'm going to tell you guys about a guy I met.
Used plastics.
This weekend, I was at a wedding, and it was a wedding in Joshua Tree, California.
Sweet.
Very dry, dusty place, basically in the middle of the desert, right?
I love it there.
Am I really just going around the block with this motherfucker?
It looks like it, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Very dry, dusty place, but very remote. So this was a wedding between two ladies, very good friends of Lisa's, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, such a tiny baby girl. And you know what? I'm just going to take this thing to fucking Mexico. How about that?
We're just going.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, two ladies getting married. That's important. It's also important to know that this is in the middle of the desert at like someone's home. So there's lots of acreage.
It's probably over 100 degrees, right?
Actually, no. It got up to like 90 something.
I guess it's a little early in the
middle
year.
of the day.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, look at that. They're going to stop you.
They're blocking me. Got up to 90 something in the middle of the day. But the point is, we had a lot of space and there's a lot of people there.
Right.
The day gets long, people are dancing into the night, and I'm the only one who's still, not the only one, but like there's only a few people left underneath the giant white billowy
the classic wedding
fire and brimstone looking revival tent that like the bullshit was under.
Yeah.
Everybody else has dispersed and gone like to other parts of the wedding. I'm just sitting at the table I was at.
Sure.
Out of the shadows starts walking this figure, right?
What?
Towards me.
Out of the desert?
No, but out of a section of the acreage where no one else was, because like the party hot zones were like in other spots.
Sure.
This person looked like he was maybe walking from the porta potty-ish bathrooms, right?
Okay.
He looked like an older gentleman, bald top of the head, kind of like a little bit stocky, and a little bit of a Santa Claus beard, but his skin was like leathery looking.
Okay.
He had on a t-shirt and he had on shorts, which he still could have definitely been a patron at this wedding because this is a very dressed down wedding. Because remember, like during the peak of this thing, that we're coming in at like 90-some degrees. There were a lot of people.
It's a wedding in Joshua Tree.
There were a lot of people dressed.
It's a free
down,
vibe, yeah.
right? And so I figured, oh man, this must be someone I just hadn't seen yet today. Maybe he changed to get like now that like
to get comfy.
Right.
Yeah.
So we started getting close, and I realized he was like coming right towards me. I'm like, oh, okay, he's like a little bit in his cups. Maybe he sees me and he wants to introduce himself because he saw me around.
Just got to go say something weird, yeah.
Just to, say hello. So he comes towards me, and as he sits down, that's when I realize, like, oh, I know that symbol on his shirt.
Uh-oh.
That's the Iron Cross.
Uh-oh.
You know.
The other type of person out in the desert.
The classic German military symbol that was co-opted by white nationalists.
You guys ever play Grand Theft Auto 5?
Definitely.
Yeah, Trevor, his friends.
Right?
Yeah.
So it was a full-on Iron Cross, and I'm like, huh. So he sits down next to me, and that's when I get a good look at the full part of his shirt, and it says, above the Iron Cross, it says, support your local, and then within the Iron Cross, there's the SS symbol.
Oh my God.
Right?
Just the true enemy.
Well, I didn't want to go that far.
Maybe just he plays Call of Duty. Who knows?
But this is an older gentleman, right?
Yeah.
Big smile on his face.
Sure.
Shakes my hand.
Okay.
He says, how you doing? My name's Fat Bob. And I said, hey, Fat Bob, my name's Fat Brett. And he chuckles and he points at me. He goes, yeah, well, you guys got to tell me that's for sure. And I'm like,
Fair
right,
enough.
right. Fat Bob's got a beer in his hand. It's very clear to me that Fat Bob did not get this beer from the wedding.
Was Fat Bob written by Quentin Tarantino in like 1997?
Lisa's sitting right next to me saying absolutely nothing.
Love that.
So I immediately have one question in my mind, which is, well, I have two things I want to find out. Number one, does Fat Bob know where he is?
Right.
Two, what are Fat Bob's intentions?
Yeah, why is Fat Bob here?
Like, how much does Fat Bob know and what is he trying to do? Right?
Yeah.
So
is he an agent on a mission or he just erases in a t-shirt?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Place your bets now, folks. So Fat Bob is drinking his beer and getting to know me a little bit, and I go, he's like, he goes, yeah, I'm a neighbor. And I woke up from a nap, and I heard the music, and I'm like, oh man, that can't be my radio. So I decided to come down and see where it was from. I'm like, oh, okay, I got you, Fat Bob. He goes, is this a wedding? And he's like, and I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, that's wonderful.
Good, Bob.
That's wonderful when people come together like that. I love that. I'm like, yeah, I agree. I said, are you married? He's like, you been married, Fat Bob? And he goes, 4 times.
Damn,
and I
Bob.
go, oh, okay. And I go, are you married right now? And he goes, yeah, to a woman.
Oh.
And I go, oh!
He tilted you. Bob blew your mind.
If you can't get out of a difficult situation, you use the following service.
You need a towing service.
Please tell me, please. Yes, please. That's hilarious.
I thought we were going to have to wait.
That would have been amazing.
Yeah.
So let me wrap this
So
up. I
Fat
feel like
Bob-
I've taken too long already.
Fat
but-
Bob's married right now.
Fat Bob's, I'm married right now to a woman. And that was a big red flag to me.
Oh, yeah.
You know, among a series of red flags.
He was just making that little signal to let you know.
I didn't know.
Right. It's
Because the first thing that popped
it's
into
a
my
weird
head
vibe.
was, let me put it this way. Why would a guy like Fat Bob come to me? Like, of all the people to walk, it's very clear that Fat Bob was not invited at this point.
Yeah.
Fat Bob told me himself that he's a neighbor and he just wandered into the wedding because he was drawn like so many sailors
He's
to,
crashing. Yeah.
you know, the siren calls, right? Why would he walk up to me, I wonder? Which is why I started to speculate, do you think Fat Bob's like trying to start some shit?
I mean, everything that you said so far to me reads like a guy who drank a little beer and wants to like say his beliefs to somebody.
But like, there's a difference between finding a fellow white dude at the party and saying your beliefs.
That's not enjoyable. You're not causing some kind of uncomfort.
That was my question. Does Fat Bob indeed want to start some shit?
Yeah.
So far, Fat Bob's been a real sweet guy, right?
Right. But he did imply that.
Well, maybe not. Maybe he was just...
Right.
You know.
It could be innocuous. Could just be that he genuinely is like woke about the fact that plenty of people don't get married to women, and that he was just letting you know.
Maybe he was just talking like, yeah, I'm married to a woman. I don't fucking know.
Sure.
It's about this time there are other people at the party who like start to crane their heads and look over and notice him, you know?
Right. They're like, what's this fucking Nazi guy doing over here?
Right.
Yeah.
My goal at this point is still those two things I mentioned, but now I have another goal, which is like continue to talk to Fat Bob and hope that like people leave him to me so that this doesn't escalate. Because I know how I deal with Fat Bob.
Yeah, you're not gonna like
Yell at him.
yeah, or pull out like a fucking knife and make it even worse. Yeah.
I don't know how these other very drunk, very high people are going to deal with Fat Bob.
Right.
Eventually, someone comes over and it's one of the brides.
Oh man. Okay.
And she goes, "Hi, who are you?" And he explains that he's a neighbor. And she's like, "Okay, I get it. So here's the thing. Your shirt's not really appropriate for this event right now." Fat Bob stands up and goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, that's not a problem." Takes off his shirt. It's at this point that I go,
Okay.
"Oh, Fat Bob is trying to start some shit."
He's testing his limits.
Fat Bob is trying to start some shit. Because I thought he was pulling a fucking Derek Vineyard and was going to take off his shirt to reveal like the even more hardcore tats underneath. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like he's got like some like awful scene on his
Just
chest.
the worst, like,
Yeah.
you know, looking
Hate
like
speech,
fucking,
dead ass.
looking
Yeah.
like fucking, you know,
Edward Norton.
Eddie Norton,
Yeah.
right? Lo and behold, lots of fucking tats on Fat Bob, right? None of them that I saw were particularly hateful, right?
Great.
I'm
Shirt
like,
off
"Huh?
at this wedding? Are we like, this is not appropriate?
Is the fact that a shirt off appropriate? I think it would have been totally fine if people took their shirts off at the wedding,
Yeah.
like dudes or whatever,
Yeah.
or whomever.
Yeah.
But the fact that it was some guy no one knew was like
Weird.
Yeah, the shirt was more not appropriate.
Right.
Oh my god. So then what he does blows me away. He puts his shirt back on inside out, and I'm like, and in my head
Fat
I'm like,
Bob. Roller coaster ride.
touche, Fat Bob.
Yeah.
Touche. Right? So it's about that time that the bride that was talking to him, her brother, who basically lives on that property,
Yeah.
shows up. This guy definitely speaks Fat Bob's language.
Does he know Fat Bob?
No.
Oh, okay.
But he thinks he knows, like, I think I know which house is Fat Bob's. And he asks him, he's like, "Oh yeah, you're the neighbor. Are you the guy with the tractor thing?" He's like, "Yeah, that's me." He's like, right. So he knows that, like, he like knows where he's probably from, right?
Yeah.
This guy's name is Corey, I think. He starts to talk to Fat Bob, but over the loud music, they're too far away. I can't really hear what they're saying.
Yeah.
Which makes me nervous because
All of a sudden it could be like,
yeah, like Corey might
Right.
be that guy. I don't know Corey. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know how this is going to escalate. But eventually, Corey starts to walk away towards the shadows from whence Fat Bob emerged. They start to walk over there together. I start to try to get up to like back him up, be like, just in case, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lisa's like, "Don't go anywhere." And I'm like, "Okay."
Oh.
Eventually, Corey returns.
At this point, I think Fat Bob's slinging dope.
Corey returns with information. Here's some of the information that Corey got from Fat Bob,
All right.
who was now gone.
Yeah.
Fat Bob was apparently a member of the Hells Angels,
Sweet.
who was a drug runner and just came down from the Canada that previous night.
Oh.
He had done a lot of blow, so he was wired, which is why he decided to investigate the sounds of the music and came to the wedding. Fat Bob apparently had no idea what his shirt was about. It was given to him by some of his brothers in the Hells Angels, and he had no idea, according to Fat Bob.
Sure.
Fat Bob asked Corey, do you think this is because of my shirt? Corey goes, yeah.
Pretty sure.
And here's the weird thing. Fat Bob goes, you think it would have been better if I would have like worn my Border Patrol's shirt or something? Corey's like,
Slightly.
exactly. He's like a little bit, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Slightly.
And just as quickly as he arrived, he disappeared again like a wraith into the desert. That was the last I ever heard of Fat Bob. But man, if ever there were a being that I could wish and will into existence in the middle of like a lesbian wedding, it'd be fucking Fat Bob.
What a roller coaster of a like, what was it, like 5 minutes total?
Yeah.
Like just not an extremely long amount of time. That's wild.
There it is.
Our customer expects delivery very soon, Brett.
Oh, word? Yeah, is that real?
He expects it very soon.
Yeah, is that real?
If you could just go press enter on his property, he would be chuffed to bits.
What am I hearing? Oh, this is like.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Okay. So I'll tell you what I think of that. Yeah, there you go. Oh,
Wow. You got gutterballed real quick.
Game says no.
Oh my God. All right, guys. Thank you for watching season 3 of Super Beard Bowl.
I appreciate you guys, by the way, listening to my story about Fat Bob. I had to get that off my chest because it would have been lost forever otherwise. You understand what I'm saying?
Incredible. Now people are going to ask you about it in 5 years and you're not going to know what the fuck they're talking about.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Thanks for another wonderful season of the show. We'll be back really soon with season 4. It's the same damn show. Keep on coming. Peace out.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Don't believe in magic. Don't be so quick to walk away. Don't believe in magic. We gonna play the game, PlayStation all the time.
Whoa, hey guys,